Baba Kwasi was called to the drum at age 6 in Brooklyn, New York, thanks to his uncle El Hasham Sudin Abdul Sabah and the African, Cuban, and African cultural movement in New York and eastern United States during the late 1950s, all the way through to the early 1970s. Baba Kwasi was united with the drum in 1993 through the inspiration of Baba Ayubu Kamau. Baba Kwasi has conducted performances and lectures for various cable broadcasts, corporations, organizations, schools, universities, and churches throughout the U.S. and the Caribbean islands. Let's give him a hand. Ashe.
Greetings. Alafia. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. What's up? I just want to share a few words on behalf of our children and on behalf of African History Month. We started not to put this recital together. We usually do it in December here at UTA. This is the 6th year. Some of these children have been with us throughout the 6 years, and some are new for the first time. But the reason why we do this is to try to set up a platform or an environment where they can learn to work towards something, set goals, try to live up to those goals they set, and feel good about doing it. Now, it's not all fun and games. You see, sometimes I have to bend down so they don't feel intimidated, but sometimes I have to stand up to let them know there are rules. We live in some tough times, some days of terror, they say. But for any of you, be it this Black History Month, we don't have to look any further than in our own family line, our family trees. And we'll find those that went through much more with much less and made it possible for we to be. And they didn't do that by folks making it easy for them. So sometimes out of our love, making things easy for our children, we clip the wings that they may not fly so high. Because life is not always easy. So this recital of rehearsals and what they do as a finale, it's kind of moving them in that direction to learn that yes, you do have to work hard towards something and settle for being the best you can be. Now, you know, we can always get better, I guess you could say. Remember this, perfection is not a place, it is a direction. So we have to teach our children to always strive, as I continue to try to teach myself, to always strive in that direction. Everyday movement of people, we learned that the most important or essential component of African drum and dance is the inner. I just want to do a sound check. Have everybody hold your right hand up. Put it right here. Hopefully you should feel something that sounds like this. Looked up, looked up, looked up. Now if you don't, I need somebody up there to call 911. Well, see, that heartbeat is a key. It's a key to the rhythm of life. And it's funny, but all of the music, much of the music we play, has the element of that heartbeat in it. Now, how many beats did you hear? Loved up, loved up, loved up. How many? Oh, let me do it again. Loved up. Three. You see, we have a silent beat, a spiritual beat, an upbeat. As James Brown said, hit me on the one. Well, that upbeat is the silent beat that we use with the rhythm of our heart, and we use it in church. The upbeat is what we move to, actually, versus the downbeat. We don't really down dance
or how would you say, in tune each other with a basic 1, 2, 3, 4, swing your partner around the floor. Because we follow a different rhythmic pattern. It's actually dub dub, dub dub, dub dub, dub dub, dub dub. See, we move on the silent beat, and that's okay. See, a lot of times we think we have to be the same. But this would be an ugly world if we were all the same. It is good to have a uniqueness and bring a certain flavor to the world. Every culture has something to share with another culture. Our job is to pull the best out of our own, the best out of others, leave some of the things in our own behind that don't help us, leave some of the things in other cultures that have